Hello, it is Foundation Friday, July 26th, 2024. Steve Sipress here, and I put on one of my American flag t-shirts today in honor of that I taped the Olympics opening ceremony, because I always think it's cool to see all the nations coming in with all the different flags and all the participants and the whole parade and all that kind of stuff. However, my plans got crushed when just now I went to put my video online, and I went onto X and I saw all kinds of posts from people sharing video clips of this ridiculously absurd, woke, I don't know, some kind of crazy drag show, ridiculous, whatever, opening ceremony. But that does answer the question that I asked yesterday here, and I've been thinking about for a while, is why would woke leftists enjoy watching the Olympics at all? They hate everything it's all about. They hate nationalism, patriotism. They hate love of country. They hate competition. They hate awards based on merit. They hate seeing, here in the U.S., they would hate seeing the U.S. flag and playing the national anthem. They hate that. They would hate seeing the athletes having the flags on all over the place or draping themselves in the flag after they win a race and running around the track. They would hate seeing the medal count all the time where it's country against country. It's not John Lennon, imagine one just big happy family globalist world where there are no countries and no borders and everyone just gets along and all that kind of BS. That would be fantastic. But we're obviously nowhere near it right now, since there are countries that absolutely hate the U.S. and chant death to America and do everything they can to destroy us. But anyway, that answers my question. So they made the opening ceremonies to appeal to those wokesters who now I guess they're going to try and rope them into watching the rest of the thing. But again, aren't they going to get turned off? Like for me, I won't watch the opening ceremony now, but if I cared about any of these almost unwatchable events, I mean, there's a reason these events are watched once every 40 years. They would never get a TV contract. They would never fill stadiums all the time on a weekly basis like football, or a daily basis like baseball in the U.S. They're unwatchable, basically, except for, like the old Wide World of Sports. I'm dating myself, but if you remember back to that, they had Olympic-type, bizarre, ridiculous, obscure sports that you would watch once in a while with Jim McKay on a Saturday afternoon. Same thing with the Olympics, but I don't know. Looks like they made the opening ceremony for the woke leftists, and then the competition and the nationalism and the patriotism, well, that would all be for patriotic people that actually like their countries and don't hate them. But I don't think I'd be watching anyway. Anyway, let's get right to the Foundation Friday episode here, and we have another in our multi-part series on the fantastic foundational book, 2,239 Tested Secrets for Direct Marketing Success, compiled by the great Denny Hatch. And last week, we had a fantastic tip about headlines from one of the all-time brilliant marketing minds and brilliant marketers and brilliant marketing teachers, the great Ted Nicholas, who I had the great joy and honor and fortune of meeting in person about 15 years ago at an event hosted by a friend of mine. Here we have another tip this week from Ted Nicholas. Use a free bonus. Results from any offer can be improved with an attractive free bonus. Note the word attractive, spoiler alert. Add bonuses to successful offers and watch sales increase dramatically. So whatever you're selling in whatever business, most businesses don't add on bonuses as a natural thing. A heating and air guy says, I'll sell you a new boiler, a new air conditioning unit, period. They don't add on bonuses, which could make it much easier for people to buy, and they'd make a ton more money, and any business can and should use this strategy. And I've helped thousands of business owners of all types use this strategy for decades, and I've used it in my own business for decades. And Ted Nicholas is exactly right. You will watch sales increase dramatically when you add bonuses to what you're selling. There is one exception, however, he says. The bonus must be desirable, as the spoiler alert, he said earlier, attractive. When I first began direct marketing, I tried using slow-moving or even failed products as bonuses. Lots of companies do that. When I suggest you use a bonus, throw in a bonus, they're like, oh, I got these hanging around and unable to get rid of them. Let's add that as a bonus. No. No. As with everything, the first letter of the WOW strategy that I created to help all business owners and entrepreneurs improve the results of their advertising, marketing, and sales, and it in fact does. The first W stands for the who. Everything has to be all about your who, your ideal prospect, your ideal target client, customer, patient, member, whoever it is you want to do business with you, not all about you. And just because you want to sell something or you want to get rid of something or you like this product or service but you don't like others, it's not about you. It's got to be about them. So as Ted Nicholas says, using these slow-moving or even failed products as bonuses, it doesn't work. If you can't sell it, you can't give it away. Remember that. Give your best stuff as bonuses. Something that's selling like crazy or in the past sold like crazy. When you give that as a bonus, you'll see that with online marketers a lot selling information products. They sold programs or courses for thousands of dollars years ago. People bought them like crazy, and now they say, if you buy my latest program for a few $1,000s, I'll throw in 3 or 4 of my best-selling programs of all time that all sold for thousands of dollars. So now you get $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 worth of bonuses, and those are actually attractive bonuses that people like. And then, of course, they need to be relevant. But that's another lesson for another day. That is our fantastic tip of the day from the great Ted Nicholas in our multi-part series on the fantastic foundational book, 2,239 Tested Secrets for Direct Marketing Success, compiled by the great Denny Hatch. My hand's covering up his name on the bottom. And that'll do it for World Wide Web Wednesday. No, it is Foundation Friday, July 26th, 2024. Thanks for being here today, and I'll catch you back here again tomorrow with some social media money-making tips, because it'll be Social Media Saturday. Catch you then.